What about AI and machine learning? Are you implementing that at JPM? And what does it mean for your employees?
Yeah, remember, people like JPMorgan have been using kind of forms of big data for a long time for risk, credit, marketing, underwriting. Now, but AI is real, cloud is real. The ability to do it it's exponential. It's like 1,000 times more, 10,000 times more, and the speed. So we have to do it. So we can give you things and offers and underwrite and protect you through AI. Of course, we're going to do it. So we have tons of teams working AI today and adding AI projects across everything we're doing, and cloud-related AI, and it's a great thing. And it'll give you better customer service. We're still reducing fraud in certain categories, which is important. Better cyber protection all through AI. So it's important we use it to service our customers. It may disrupt some jobs, but that's been true for technology my whole life. In the meantime, we're opening up 400 branches. That's 4,000 direct jobs. So it isn't like we're not adding headcount. Some headcounts will be going down, and some headcounts will probably be going up.
Yeah, what about cyber right now? I know the last time we spoke, you said, well, we're ultimately at some point going to spend close to $1 billion on protecting our data and cyber. And then we hear the stories of what China right now is saying to several countries, a lot of countries in Africa, look, we'll create your infrastructure for your telecom system. No worries, we've got you back on the telecom infrastructure so that they could tap in and spy. Yeah. Your thoughts on where the bad actors are in terms of cyber and what that is today?
Cyber is a huge issue. Okay, it's a national security issue. I think banks are very good in protection. Defense companies. I think there are a lot of undefended things out there. I think that we need a different cyber law. We need a cyber convention. Cyber will become an act of war one day because you can really hurt countries, and they're not going to allow it. There are bad criminal actors out there, there are bad state actors out there, and we have to do something. I think the American government is completely aware of all this, and now we need certain forms of legislation and rules and stuff, and it's a big deal. Cyber is one of those things hanging out there that we should be very worried about.
Jamie, you haven't talked a lot about your own plans. What are you thinking in terms of your succession? You are probably the most popular, the most effective leader in the country, if not the world.
I don't know about
do you have a succession plan?
Yeah. So first of all, it's not up to me, 100% up to the board. When the board meets, like every time, this is an issue that comes up, both my succession and succession for the key players out there. We have fabulous people in the company. So if you talk to a lot of the buy side, sell side, they talk to my senior team. I have a lot of people who can run this company. And I think we're blessed. So, when the time comes, of course, the circumstances, the time will matter, et cetera. But we have great people, and they're doing a great job. I tell people I do less of what they do. They're out there making decisions and driving things and traveling the world and coming with products and services and growing organically, et cetera. So I'm quite comfortable that we'll be okay. A
lot of people talk about your CFO, Marianne Lake. Would you like to put a woman as a CEO as your successor?
I think Marianne's exceptional. I think Mary Erdos is exceptional. I think I have two co-presidents, Daniel and Gordon, who are exceptional, and there are a bunch of other people in the company. So there's a wide set of people who could be my successor. But that decision, hopefully, it's not going to happen tomorrow. A couple of years will be based upon circumstances at the time. Things change. People have different objectives. I'm always afraid that the people are going to come take my best people, and I run a huge risk of that. So, and the board talks about all those things.